Hello everyone, my name is Nitish Mishra. So today we are going to see Laravel 13 migrations. So still creating database table manually in phpMyAdmin. So professional Laravel developer don't do that anymore. So Laravel has a powerful feature called migration that let us create and manage database table using pure PHP code. So in this video, you will learn what is migration and why the migration is important and how to create migrations using Artisan command and file structure of migration and a schema builder in migration file. Also create database table columns and run migration, rollback migration, refresh migration, and also migration status also. So everything and understand every line of migration code step by step. So let's start. So migration are basically a version control of your database. So instead of manually creating database in phpMyAdmin, so Laravel store your database structure inside code files. So this makes teamwork easier, development easier, and database management professional. Okay, so if you want to create a migration file, so the command is php artisan make migration, and suppose you want to create a post table, so you need to write here create underscore posts underscore table. So this is the structure. So make migration tells the Laravel to generate a migration file, and this create post table automatically understand that create table name is post. Okay, so file structure is if you want to create the migration, if you have run this migration command like php artisan migrate, php artisan make migration, create post underscore table, so it will create a code like this. So this public function up is this method defined that Laravel should apply to the database. So now comes to the most important part of the migration, schema builder. So schema builder is where we define our actual database columns. Okay, so schema colon create. So this creates a database table name post. Okay, and this $id is a column name like id. Inside the table we need to create a column like id and with the primary key and auto incremented. Okay, and this string title, it's create a column like varchar column for the post title. Okay, and this description data type is text, so it will create a text column for long description content. And this $table timestamp is used for created at and updated at. Okay, so now let's move into VS Code and I will show you the real example inside VS Code. So you can see this is my current Laravel project. So if you want to create a migration, so we need to run the command like php artisan make migration create underscore post underscore table. Okay, so let's hit the enter. So when this command is executed, so you can see inside this migration file there will be one more file is created. So you can see one more column is create post table is created. Okay, so currently our database name is Laravel first app. So let's go in phpMyAdmin. I will show you this time this table is not created in our database Laravel first app. Okay, so you can check here there is no post table inside this database, but when we are going to run the migration, so it will create the table with the column name. Like currently the column name is you can see as we have already discussed the function up function, this schema. Okay, so currently there is only 3 column, we can say id and timestamps creating the created at and updated at. So now we are going to add the title and description also. So table title, table string and title, and the next is description. Okay, there is 2 column we have added, so title and description. So now if I am going to run the php migration file php artisan migrate, so it will create the table with the name post and with the column name like id, title, description, and created at and updated at. So let's run this migration php artisan migrate. Okay, hit the enter. So you can see migration is successfully completed. So now let's refresh this database. So you can see the post table is created and the column name is id, description, created and updated. All is, so you can see in structure id is auto incremented, title is varchar and description is text, and for this timestamp 2 column is there created and updated. Okay, so our table is created Now I'm going to explain, and here one of the Laravel based feature, if something goes wrong, suppose you have created the table but you do not want this data type, or the column name is not correct, or anything. So you do not need to go in phpMyAdmin. You can do inside this CMD also. You can do database changes instantly with the help of rollback. So rollback will, everything will be revert. Okay. So this again, this table is removed from the database. So let's do this PHP Artisan, migrate and rollback. So it will remove the post table inside this database. So just write PHP Artisan, migrate and rollback. So now the post table will be rollback. It is removed from the database. Okay. So you can see our database table is rollback. So now let's refresh this. So you can see post table is removed from this database. Okay. So now this command PHP Artisan migrate rollback remove the latest migration batch. Okay. So if you want to, again you want to generate, suppose you have deleted all the tables, suppose this user table and all that, you have deleted all this. So you can just run the PHP Artisan and migrate press. So it will run all the table migration again. So just try PHP Artisan migrate and press. Okay. So it will, this command delete all the table and recreates all the table from the scratch. So this command delete all the table from the database and again create the table. Okay. With the help of this migration file. So let's hit the enter. Okay. So you can see all the table is created. You can see user table, cache, job, personal access token, and created post table. Okay. So all the table is again created. So now if you want to see the status of migration, suppose, so there is also a command PHP Artisan migrate status. Okay. So just run this. So you can see the all the migration is already run. Means all the migration is already run. There is no file without the migration. Suppose I am going to create a new migration file, then I will show you. Suppose this is post, and suppose I am going to create a product table, products table migration, and then I am going to show you the migration status. So currently all the migration file, all the table is created. So that's why it's showing run. Okay. Let's create this. So now you can see products table is created. So now check status. So now you can see this product table is pending because this table migration is not created and this product table is not here. So you can see product table is not here. Only this column is there. So you can, with the help of migration phrase, you can delete all the table and recreate all the table. If you want to see the status, so you PHP Artisan migrate status. So in the real project, migration are extremely important because every developer on the team can sync the exact same database structure using migration file. So now that we know how to create database tables using migration. So in the next video, you will learn database model and eloquent ORM, where you will interact with database table using clean Laravel syntax instead of raw SQL query. So now you understand Laravel migration, schema builder, creating table, running migration, and rollback system, and also database version control. So if this video is helpful for you, so please like this video, subscribe this channel, and hit the bell icon to get latest updated video from this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.